Have you ever thought about being gem dealer? If you want to become a gem dealer, the real market demand a crazy skills, especially color grading, not just the blue, pink, but the color, saturation, and the hue. So understanding the color is key. Also understanding the market. There are different markets: Chinese market, European market, and US market, and Middle East market. There are a lot of different markets. We have to understand the market habits also. I happens to had a crazy situation with one blue sapphire. I normally don't like holding a gemstone more than 2 3 months. If I decided to sell gemstone, of course I have some stones I kept for my collection. Also, when I get a stone that I wanted to sell, then I want to stone to move very fast. I don't want to keep them for so long in my stock. So I happen to had a blue sapphire recently. It's got stuck more than 6 months. That doesn't mean stone is not looking good, or doesn't mean stone is full of inclusion. The stone is really cool looking, inky blue sapphire, signature of the Ceylon blue sapphire. And this blue sapphire has a good proportion and good luster and inky blue without any dark shade. So so somehow many clients had a conversation about the blue sapphire, and no one managed to held on to it or managed to buy it, purchase it. So I thought to myself, this been held for more than 5 months, and I don't like to hold it for so long. And the stone is around 5.95 carat weight, and royal blue, perfect cutting. So I thought to myself, I got to do some small changes to make the stone move fast. So long story short, uh, I bought the rough stone around 7.99 carat, and then I cut the gemstone for cushion shape. And as you see in the video on the side of the screen, the stone is cutted cushion shape around 6 plus, and I didn't really like the output and the luster. So we did small changes to make the stone look really good, and the saturation and facet engineering. So somehow we managed to keep the shape, and we came down to the 5.95 carat. So I don't mind losing the weight, but if the stone is moving fast, somehow even after recutting the gemstone, we didn't get the sale that we're looking for. So I held on to 4 5 months, and I thought to myself, I'm wasting my time. So sometime the war, sometime market habits, sometime people are not in the mood to buy gemstone. So that is different story. Not just because we are not selling a gemstone doesn't mean there is no demand. But as a seller, as a gem hunter, we cannot digest that. That is not in our blood. So whenever we have a gemstone that we are ready to sell, we want to sell it within 4 5 weeks or maximum 1.5 months. So this gemstone, I thought we will try in another market. So we changed the trajectory. So we started to recut the gemstone from cushion to emerald cut. So emerald cut is basically perfect for Hong Kong and US markets. So Hong Kong and US market has a crazy demand for emerald cut. So as soon as we cut the gemstone, um, I showcased to the my clients, and someone show interest and purchased it within 3 weeks after I recut the gemstone. The reason why I wanted to share the story is, not just the stones and we are selling to some different customer, it doesn't mean we are satisfied. And we we want to satisfy our knowledge and our skills. Sometimes we we try our best to give a beautiful gemstone to our client. Sometimes the client doesn't like the stone, or sometimes they are not in the mood, or the business is slow. So then market is demand the real skills. So I did a small recut, and then all of a sudden I saw the gemstone. So if you would like to understand about the gemstone, or if you want to learn about gemstone, you can send us a text, or you can uh, build a conversation with us, so we can discuss about the gemstone, we can discuss about the recutting stuff. And we also like to discuss about the buying rough stone, how to saving the debate, and how to be maximizing the ROI. We really love talking about gemstone. Sapphire stories are endless. We can talk much on so many hours about sapphires. So this sapphire we sold to US market, and somehow we are very happy with the output after we change the trajectory of the gemstone. Also, we had a small announcement. I had to tell you one story. After I post a video 1.5 months ago about Geuda heating, one of the viewer, someone like you, text me that he wanted to invest in the Geuda gemstone, and he wanted to check his luck uh, with me. So he just suggested me he had spare $2,500, and he just wanted to try out the some sapphires with me. So we have some stories going on behind our screen. So we bought some Gouda stone for my viewer. He is going to be my partner in his market, and we will work together, and we will teach him, we will teach him how to maximizing the gemstone, how to increase your stocks and all. If you are staying in, let's say you are from UK or London, or you are from LA, or you are from France, you are from Hong Kong, you are from Dubai, you can stick to us, and you can build a relationship with us, and we can build a nice chain of the sapphire chain that we can build together. So Sapphire stories are going on so really well, even though market is moving a little bit slow up and down, but we are moving forward. So I also have one more story that I would like to share with you. Recently, one of my friend who visited to the mine market, and he was hunting gemstone. So he basically hunting spinels. He likes spinels. So he was hunting a gemstone, and he found a nice blue spinel, and he got some prices with the supplier, and he bought the stone to the home. The stone weight is around 12 carat, but output is around 3 carat. He was looking for nice blue spinel. So after he bought the stone to the workshop, and after cutting, and we did a small checking about the authenticity, and what variety of the gemstone. So we normally don't do the checking, because when we see the stone in the mine market, we already doing the testing and all out there. Not the microscopic testing. We have our own way to authenticate the gemstones. So this specific gemstone, the he bought it to me, and he showed to me, and I suspect that this stone is not just a blue sapphire. It's gonna be a it might be a cobalt. So I took it to my workshop, and I did a small testing with the my Chelsea filter. That turned out to be a Cobalt. The the guy is very lucky. He bought this gemstone for only $800 worth of Sri Lankan rupees. So now this stone is worth around 5,000, maybe $6,000 worth. The prices are so crazy when it's come to a cobalt. So he was very lucky. He bought a spinel, the blue spinel, and it's turned out to be a cobalt spinels. Cobalts are very rare gemstone. You can see in the side of your screen that the cobalt stones are extremely rare. They carry a lot of price tags in terms of the spicy prices in the spinner. So these are the some stories when we get to the mine market. Sometimes we are very lucky when we buy gemstone. We are buying spinel and it's turned out to be cobalt. There are some other stories also. Some people who has no knowledge and who has lack of idea about the people who selling gemstones. Some people pretend to be mine owners. They are not really mine owners. They are scammers. Sometimes they are selling rough synthetic gemstone. The people who visiting the mines, newcomers, they used to get caught of this kind of a scam. So there are two way that this business going on. If you don't have a skill, if you don't have a potential idea about the gem hunting, so it's going to be a very dangerous. Also, it's going to be a very fun and lucky when it's come to a chance like buying a gemstone for spinel and then turned out to be a cobalt. So these are crazy things that we really love when we are gem hunting, and I really like to take one of my viewer to gem hunting journey. If you really like, you can send us a message. You can join us with me. Maybe I can take you personally going to the market and checking the gemstone with me, and then we hunt it down and then bring back to our workshop and cut and polish, and you wear it for your wife. Or that's going to be a really crazy story. Just buying a gemstone from a seller is different than you are buying from someone like me. You visit into Sri Lanka and travel through the mines and then hunting a gemstone. I think it's going to be a really cool idea. um, I have a dream that so I want to have a client that who visited me and then going to the mine and hunting the gemstone with me and then bring back to home and then cut and polish. I want to take this journey with the one of my viewer. So let's see in the future. Maybe I already have a Gouda hunter now. He's going to be my partner. I never thought someone who just watched my video and then all of a sudden decided to join hunting based on the trust and based on my view. So it's really crazy. I never thought someone would do that. It's really surprising me. So that is encouraging me to make a lot of videos. Normally I don't do videos because I had a very tough timetable. I have to run here and there, fulfill some demands for my customers, and I have my personal stuff going on. So it's pretty hard to find a time to make a video, but somehow it's 12 o'clock midnight. Somehow I managed to make a video. So this kind of thing make me really encouraging to make video. So stay tuned. Let's talk about new stories about gemstone. I would like to expose all about the gemstone stories. So very soon I will share some videos about the most expensive stones that I ever come across and I ever managed to have a look. So I happen to have a lot of gemstone that very expensive gemstone that came across my table. So I will share those stories about that gemstone also. If you love to know study about gemstone, please give us a thumbs up and give us a comment that will encourage us. Thank you. Stay tuned. Bye bye.